haven't done it in a few years now, so I wouldn't really know right now. I know that at first there was some skepticism around like, should that be in production? But then a few years ago, I did work for like a big financial application back in Australia, and we were writing the backend in Node. But since then, I went from like full stack to more front end, so I wouldn't have the updated like use of Node.js in the backend. I know that at Netlify, the backend is in Ruby. Which also at some point people were like moving away from, but that's what we're still using. So,
so Ankush, you would like to add anything like the JavaScript's adoption at the backend as a language?
What JavaScript is used for backend as well? No, just kidding. I'm very excited about the prospects of Deno. I think it solves a lot of problems that Node.js had. And it just goes to show that people really care about these things. Adoption is there. And the beauty is learning one language very well to do your front end and back end helps a lot of people, like especially companies, like hire a set of experts and reuse them in both the scenarios. So at the very least, from like a startup perspective or from like economics, it works out really well. And once you have your initial product, as you grow, then you can obviously like look into other languages and other experts of, whatever frameworks and whatever tools and languages you want to go with. But it really helps to like get a lot of companies start off with their initial version of the tech product.
So Param, I have an interesting question for you. I know JavaScript. Can I call myself as a full stack developer?
Yes, you can. Partially, because so JavaScript is just a language, but for being a full stack developer, you need to understand, a lot more things, because in order to build an app, it's not just JavaScript that you need APIs, you need to understand about web security, you need to understand about styling the web application, which is, I believe, more painful than developing the business logic. So, like one step of getting towards full stack development. And if you learn the bigger, broader picture, you'll be able to build the application end to end. You can rely on, for even if you don't want to do backend, you can rely on some cloud services like Firebase, like using platform as a service, so that the API part is taken care of by that. And you can focus more on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Or if you're using React Native, some way of, you need to learn way of styling in React Native. So yeah, JavaScript nowadays is being used in both front end and back end. So you can, of course, benefit from that. But yes, there are more things to do besides just learning JavaScript to become a full stack developer. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because you can like buy groceries from the shop doesn't mean you automatically become a chef, right?
Yeah, exactly.